this is my stepping stone into being strong, into understanding that food is fuel, and to knowing that like my macros are my macros and I am going to eat them because they make me feel good, they make me look good. And I think you really helped me mentally in that aspect.
Hey guys, this is Adam with Anna here, and today we're talking about helping out at shows. So, I've been doing this for a long time. I wish I would have kept track of all the shows that I've been to. However, I will say, and every show does it a little bit differently. Sometimes, you go to the pro shows, you get really fancy backstage badges. They're really cool.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
usually like made out of plastic. I keep a lot of my backstage passes. It's like memorabilia, but
right.
I can only imagine how many shows I've been to, and you're getting quite a collection of backstage passes as well
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
So, if you guys are new to watching us or new to watching our team in general, I've hired three other coaches. Anna has been helping with posing alongside with Britt, and then Lucia also does some posing for our team. Maria Robles does some posing. So we have kind of like a select set of people who work with our team. And that's always great. But one thing Anna's done is since we do have a large load of clients in Michigan, Anna's kind of taken the time out of her day to help out at shows, which was awesome because you were literally at the what was the name of the show this weekend? It was the
I
Western,
I think it was the Mid Michigan.
the Mid
Yeah,
Michigan.
yeah.
Yeah, I always get them confused. But Anna was literally backstage helping a super heavyweight bodybuilder. So, which is awesome because I think as much as I can give text support, sometimes it's nice you can message me if somebody you feel like somebody needs something because
Yeah.
you see them, or it's just nice to have that moral support there as well.
Yeah, I do think like for sure. We've even had this feedback, like everyone's like, it's just nice having that one extra person who like is kind of on the same level of like the teammates right now, like on prep, like knows what competition's like, and so do you, but like they look to you as your coach, like, what do I do?
Mhm.
So I think it's been like I think it's really important in the sport to like have a support system. And honestly, like I love doing it, like showing up to shows and like every weekend I meet someone new. And I get the nerves that everybody is feeling up there because I'm just like watching them, like I want the best for what's like for our team, for the competitors. And yeah, it's just like such a supportive community. So showing up honestly like not only like helps competitors on our team and helps me learn more about the sport and like work alongside of you, but also like I have a fire up my ass the entire rest of the week. Like I'm on prep as well. And obviously like I'm very disciplined and very motivated on my own. And but like going to those shows, like I visualize being up there. I visualize like, what it was like when I was at those shows. And like I know exactly what they're feeling and like how I can make them feel better, how I can touch up their posing. And that's an opportunity I will never regret and like I'm so grateful for, and I know will forever hold with me like for the rest of my life just because it's such a huge impact like in the industry.
It is nice because when you are out there, even though we have a team, it does feel very lonely, right?
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
like it does. Like I can be with someone all until like I can hold their hand literally until they
Yeah.
walk on that stage, but it feels very lonely out there. And I mean, I remember my first show. I'd practiced the posing, I'd done everything I needed to do, but when I walked up those stairs to get on the stage, I thought, as much as I visualized myself being on stage, I didn't really think about how it would feel being on stage. And
Yeah.
that made me feel unprepared for a moment. And then I said, I got to turn this anxiety into confidence. But,
Yes.
I think I definitely have a different mindset than probably most people because I coach, right? So
Yeah.
there's definitely those personality traits that I will humbly say kind of fit me to be a coach better than a competitor, but also helped me as a competitor. And I think, not all of our clients feel the same way we feel.
Right.
So it is nice to be there. And then also, now that all the shows are kind of bottlenecked because of COVID and there's a lot more shows than
Right.
there used to be. I was down at the Julie Palmer, literally only 3 hours away from you guys.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
had I
That's
been able to
insane.
go to Michigan, I absolutely would have gone. But this is just kind of how things are going.
I
And
know.
I think it is important to get some in-person support if we can. So I can't tell you how much I appreciated you being up there to help everyone. And I got some amazing feedback from the athletes that they just said you were so helpful. And
Mhm.
another cool thing I saw, Tony went to watch as well.
Yeah.
So she was just out in the audience. So it's always good to see other team members just engaging as well. So I think that everyone at Michigan really left with a smile on their face, and we're really excited about how things were going.
I agree, and I think, like, slowly, like, the Michigan team is, like, growing, and, I think it's really helpful that we have this relationship, and they know I'm coming, and they know I'm gonna be there for them, and, like, if they need any communication, they can reach out. So, that's, like, a really empowering feeling, and, like, knowing that, like, and that's my one thing, like, I go by every day. If I can help one person a day, like, I'd be fulfilled. And so those days are very fulfilling, and, like, seeing everyone walk out with a smile on their face, like, glowing on that stage, like seeing what they worked for, like it's an experience for sure. And I just really appreciate it.
I think everyone was in the top five for the
Yep.
most part. And then someone had sent me a picture. It was basically three of the girls were, I think it was like one through, I think somebody was in the third place spot versus the fourth, but it was like first, second, and fourth.
Yeah.
Um,
They worked them this weekend.
yeah.
Like
So it was
they
cool to
worked.
see three girls in the same class in the top five.
Yeah. Yeah. It was an amazing show for sure.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for your help this weekend, and we will see you guys next week. We're going to discuss hormones, and this is going to be a really great episode. So stay tuned for next week's episode on hormones.